Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Today we are delighted to welcome Ali Haider, a highly experienced language test preparation specialist. His expertise covers IELTS, PT, OET, Duolingo, and language cert, where he has helped countless students achieving their study abroad and professional goals. With years of hands on experience in guiding learners through international exams, he also provides consultancy services in Karachi. Ali brings valuable insights into test taking strategies and navigating the challenges of global education pathways. But along with these opportunities comes another side of the story: the increasing number of scams targeting students who dream of studying abroad. But from fake universities and fraudulent consultants to misleading promises, many students and families fall into traps that cost them time, money, and sometimes their plans. That's why today, Ali, with me, Dr. Diana Ambrose, Assistant Professor at the Education Department, will be sharing his perspective on how students can identify these scams, protect themselves, and take the right precautions while pursuing their international education journey. Welcome, Ali.
Thank you and Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Acha. Ali, before we start with bombarding you with the core
All right.
questions that is required,
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to first tell us that what motivated you
Mm-hmm.
to take an interest in raising awareness
All right.
about scams related to studying abroad, whether it was your
Mm-hmm.
experience, whether it was a case, whether the institutes that, of course, that you are interacting
Mm-hmm.
with or in coming in contact with, something happened over there. Did it
Exactly,
bring that?
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
well, first of all, I would really like to say thanks to you, ma'am,
Hmm.
Dr. Diana, for having me in this podcast and to sharing my views
Most welcome.
and clearing the concepts of the scam. Now, coming towards your question, yes, what happened according to the study abroad thing,
Hmm.
as I'm Alhamdulillah the CEO and IELTS specialist of a student nest educational consultant and IELTS learning center.
Okay.
I had one student, like he came to me, and it has been more than 5 years. Like once he came, and he said to me, "Sir, I would like to go abroad, and I need some sort of guidance, and I need to take your services." And I
Hmm.
said, "Sure, why not?" We did an assessment because we do have a proper team who looks after each and everything about that. Once the assessment is done, I told him that okay, these things are there, and you are eligible to go to certain countries, and especially if you talk about Germany, and you need to have a block account that would be 35 lakh of PKR Pakistani.
Okay.
It's 5 years ago. Right now, the
Okay.
block account is too much.
Okay.
Then he said to me, "Sir, I went to an ABC consultant firm, and they told me that the block account is going to be not 35 lakh PKR, it is going to be 80 lakh PKR."
Oh.
First thing
Hmm.
that really just made me shocked. And then he told me that like they are going to put me at the top, you can say, 10 universities of the Germany,
Mm-hmm.
which was not possible because of his having the CGP which he was having,
Hmm.
and he hasn't done the IELTS also.
Hmm.
Then I asked the name of the firm that he told me the name, and then I realized that they were doing a scam with that person.
Oh.
How?
Hmm.
Because without having the IELTS, without knowing the current CGP of the student, we cannot predict, we cannot say that okay, you are supposed to go to this university.
Okay. Okay.
Plus, the block account that was 35 lakh at that time PKR. So
Mm-hmm.
why were they asking for 80 lakh?
Mm.
Once, when I just asked him the question, he told me that, sir, they are saying that this is the 35 lakh which you have to submit
Mm.
at Germany, and the rest of the amount would be given to us.
Mm.
Why? Because we would make sure that you wouldn't escape from anywhere, which is not the process.
Okay.
Because no consultant is allowed to have this sort of amount just to see that either the student escapes or not.
Mm.
So that was the first thing which clicked me, and I then guided him properly. And he was really thankful to me. And you cannot believe that after 1.5 year,
Hmm.
his father called me
Hmm.
and he said to me, "Sir, I would like to meet with you." Now, I
Hmm.
said, "Sure, but may I know your name?" And he told me about the interaction which I had with his son. Then he visited at my Shara Faisal office because, alhamdulillah, we do have 3 offices in
Hmm.
Karachi: Shara
Hmm.
Faisal,
Hmm.
Nazmabad, and Gulbar.
Hmm.
So once he came and he told me, "Sir, we were scammed by a consultant at Shara Faisal office also. And we have spent a lot of money there, but now there is no trace of the person."
Hmm.
And he admitted that, "Sir, you guided to my son and you
Hmm.
told each and everything, but I was not sure. I invested my money, but now I am here that you should send my kid to Germany."
Hmm.
So that was the first thing which clicked. And now, unfortunately, in all over Pakistan, if we are talking about, these scams are too much.
Hmm.
Especially, I don't want to criticize any city, but yes, unfortunately, if we go towards the side of Punjab side, there are number of scams, and they are
Okay.
doing online, they are
Hmm.
doing on TikToks, they are generating the different emails. So that was the thing which really ignited a fire on me, that I should be
Hmm.
like making the students aware that please don't do this thing, don't go towards these things.
Exactly. And he was lucky to come to you, as a matter of fact.
Exactly.
Suppose if the child had gone and done something like that, thinking that maybe this is the process, maybe this is the
Exactly.
procedure. So good that you were there to help that child out. And yes, it would really help once whatever we are sharing over here goes online and on air. I'm sure that it will help a lot of students and
Definitely.
parents in making their decisions. Now, coming to our questions about our
Hmm.
scam program. Now, what are
Hmm.
some of the most common scams
Hmm.
that students encounter when applying for study abroad opportunities,
All right.
and so what will you consider as early red flags that
Mm-hmm.
students and parents should
Mm-hmm.
watch out for when approaching a consultancy or an
Right.
agency? One, as you mentioned, that
Exactly.
without an IELTS test, if anybody is saying that okay, you can come in,
Mm-hmm.
one is a red flag. One thing is
Definitely,
that.
this is the first
So
red flag.
what are the
Well, the
others
first
then?
thing I would really recommend towards the students and their parents, that first go towards Google, see the reviews of
Mm-hmm.
that person, that firm, and don't only towards go towards the review, because sometimes the reviews can be generated fake also. Because
Okay.
once an authentic student is giving a review about either his or her IELTS preparation or study abroad case, we can understand that it is a fake or a generated review or an authentic review.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to verify the firm and the instructor in a different ways also. For example, if
Mm-hmm.
you type Ali Haider IELTS specialist, you can find me on the Google. I am alhamdulillah appeared in different TV platform channels top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they know that this is an authentic person.
Okay.
If you write down the brand student as educational consultant, you can get plus 153 reviews, not only reviews with the pictures, with the proofs that
Mm.
yes, these pictures are not fake.
Okay.
So once reaching towards any consultant, you and the parents need to verify from the different aspects and then visit the center, that either do they have
Mm.
3 campuses or not? Do
Okay.
they have 4 campuses or not?
So whatever they are saying, whether it is
True
true to
or
what
not?
is, yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Mm.
Do go for the double check
Yeah.
and then go towards them. Now,
Mm.
coming back towards the scam point,
Mm.
what happens that as we are doing what we are doing the assessment free of cost. But
Okay.
unfortunately, some of the consultant, what they do, they say that we are going to charge 5,000 and we would do your assessment,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will let you know
Mm.
that where you can go. So for that assessment, there is no need to take 5,000 rupees. So this is the first red flag, that just for assessment, why are they charging 5,000 rupees?
Mm.
Okay, if they charge 500,
Mm.
it makes a sense. Okay, no worries about that. But 5,000, definitely. This is the first red flag. And second, the second red flag is that mostly what is going on in Pakistan, unfortunately, there is a term done base.
Mm.
People are saying that we are providing you the done base case.
Okay.
My question is that I am sitting in Pakistan without knowing the profile of the student. How can I be sure that I'm going to do that done base?
Can you explain this terminology,
Yes,
done base
done
case?
based terminology, it is started again from the Lahore side, and
Hmm.
it's like that. People say that, let's suppose if we talk about Germany,
Hmm.
and the expense of German for the master's program, that is going to cost 800 euros.
Hmm.
What they say that we would charge 1200 euros, and that is done base. You don't need to do IELTS, you
Hmm.
don't need to do anything. Just give us 1200 euros, and your course, your field, everything is done.
Okay.
And unfortunately, at that side, we do have lots of people who have money and they give the money.
Hmm.
Once they put the ad on the social media, done base Germany, done
Hmm.
base Finland,
Hmm.
people give the money, they give them the contract. Once they get lots of, you can say, queries and the queries are done, they vanish.
Okay.
So, done base, if someone is saying that we have a done base country for you, this is another red flag
Hmm.
because there is nothing done base. Why? Because what is the process? For example, we need to see that, let's suppose if a student is trying to go towards Germany or Finland in media science. So we
Okay.
need to see what is the CGP of that person.
Hmm.
We need to see the IELTS that should and that must be overall 6.5, not less than 6 each module.
Okay.
This is very important. If the CGP is less, your IELTS should be 7, not less than 6.5 in each module. That's how it varies. Right. Then we need to see that the field which he or she is searching for, is it available or not? And then there must be a 13 year of education in Pakistan. Then you can apply for abroad. What is another flag? That the people who have just done enter and the consultant say that, okay, no worries, just pack your bag. We would make you fly within a month. Come on,
Okay.
how can you do that? Because we need to have 13 years of education. Then you can apply for the study abroad.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that is the thing which is very common, unfortunately, that that done base and like doing false commitment.
Hmm. Okay.
So these are the things where parents and where all the candidates, they must be aware of that. And that's why always say that always go towards authentic people first. See them if they are doing the assessment free of cost, it's a good sign. Because for doing the assessment, I don't think so that we need to charge. Alhamdulillah, we are not charging anything.
Okay, Ali, this point that you are saying about charging,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything like this on a website or anywhere
Mm-hmm.
that one can go and check that, okay, what is the standard procedure for it,
Mm-hmm.
anything like that?
No, actually, it's a kind of a thing like that. There is an assessment form which mostly consultants have. Like we need to have the candidate's name, CGPA, last education, if he or she has a gap or not. If there's a gap, then how much the gap is of 1 year, two
So
year,
this is a
4 year.
standard thing. It
This
will
is a
not differ
standard thing.
from
No,
consultancy
no,
to
no, no. It's a
consultancy,
standard
agency
thing.
to
Either
agency.
you're applying for European countries,
Okay.
English countries, or even Asian countries.
Okay.
So yes, we do have, as I told you, that 3 campuses. We do have a back-end team, but
Hmm.
there is nothing to charge for that. It's our responsibility to do the assessment.
Okay.
So that's why assessment is a standard assessment which is being done in all over the
Hmm.
Pakistan for study abroad.
Hmm.
So if anyone is charging for that, that is something which is really suspicious.
Moving towards about verifying these kinds of things.
Hmm.
So whether a university or a scholarship is that is
Hmm.
being offered is genuine or not.
Hmm.
So how can students do that?
Yes, this is very important thing
Hmm.
because see what happens that there are again many IELTS preparation centers, many consultant who they say we are the top. Okay, if they are in the top, what are the authentic proofs? There
Hmm.
should be an authenticity over there.
Hmm.
As student S was invited in Governor House in this Market Hack 14 August celebration, so we were only the one firm
Hmm.
of IELTS and study abroad, and you can verify from the government of you can say Governor House website. We
Hmm.
are there at Google. We are there. This is the proof.
Okay.
So they need to first of all get the proofs, and
Hmm.
then now what about the scam of this? What is going on that if you are having a you can say services of a consultant, what happens that every consultant they have a different way, but the right way is that when a student is applying for any subject, we need to share the names of the universities. Like for example, for media sciences,
Hmm.
for IT sector, if a candidate says, sir, I want to apply in this sector, so my team generates 7 or 8 names of universities. We provide them towards the student and we say that now let us know that which universities you are preferring.
Hmm.
You can go towards Google, you can go towards their websites, check them, are these universities authentic or not? Because again, what is happening that unfortunately in UK, in US, there are many universities. In fact, there were, but now there are few that they people were having a small kind of condo of 4 rooms, and they made it a university.
Okay.
They have their websites,
Hmm.
everything was okay, and once a student reaches there and he finds himself in a 4 room of condo or an avenue, and the person says that okay, no worries, keep earning
Hmm.
and just keep paying here, this is a scam.
Oh.
So that's why when we are doing that, what I suggest to the people, if you're getting the names of the universities, either 10, 8, 7, go and take your time, verify it, talk to always a helpline, there's a
Hmm.
UN number.
Hmm.
Call them and confirm that are these universities legit or not. Once you are good to go, once you are satisfied, then yes, then you can come to the consultant and tell us that okay, these are the 5 universities I would like to apply. Now
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
second step is that when we take the case as a student, as in educational consultant, we keep updating the student. We need to
Okay.
keep updating the student in every step,
Hmm.
that now your visa filing is done. Before visa filing, your CV, updated CV is made. Because if we are applying in 7 or 6 universities in Germany, we need to make 7 different CVs according to the university's standard.
Okay.
We cannot make one CV and throw to all boxes.
Hmm.
Right. And yes, another thing, if the firm is saying to a student that, okay, you need to make your SOPs, you
Hmm.
need to make your letter, you need to make your confirmation, you can say that letter and generate a thing,
Hmm.
this is kind of a red flag also, because these are the responsibilities of the consultant firm to provide that. They
Okay.
are charging, so they have to provide each and everything.
Right.
But unfortunately, some of the consultants, they don't provide these things. They say students. And
Hmm.
what happens, the dark side of it, when a student is making this thing, it is very different as compared to a professional.
Hmm. Hmm.
And because of that letter of motivation, the admission can be rejected also.
Oh.
And if the admission gets rejected, the consultancy firms, they put the blame on the student that you made that letter of
Hmm.
motivation which was not up to the mark.
Right, right, right. Actually, I was just thinking while you were
Hmm.
talking that there are students who are coming to you also for
Right.
this preparation of these
Hmm.
tests and all this thing. Let's say if somebody is preparing on their own,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
But can they come to you for
Hmm.
guidance that okay, how to go about, which university can we go to, anything like that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You'll support like that
Definitely.
also.
Because,
Okay.
like, what happens in test preparation, I
Hmm.
would like to add on there that IELTS.
Hmm.
IELTS is a kind of a test which is accepted all over the world.
Hmm.
And it's embassy's requirement also,
Hmm.
and it's a requirement of the university also. Alhamdulillah, I am certified from AEO, Australian Education Office, and IDP.
Hmm.
And what happens in IELTS also, unfortunately, a scam is going on in Karachi, Pakistan, that people are saying that we are the authentic testing center of IELTS.
Okay.
But unfortunately, there are only 3 testing centers in all over the Pakistan where candidate can go and give the IELTS test. One is AEO, Australian Education Office, then BC, British
British
Council,
Council, yeah.
and then IDP.
Hmm.
So this is the first scam which people are saying that, and like if I'm saying that I'm certified from AEU and IDP, I do have my certifications, I can prove that. But if people are saying we need to see that.
ठीक.
And now the second step is that in
Hmm.
the preparation,
Hmm.
the candidate has to be very much sure that he or she must know that what's their targeted bands.
Okay.
And here some of the students definitely they do the preparation
Hmm.
by themselves, and what we are offering for them, we are offering the mock test also.
Okay.
Yes, we don't say that we are the testing center. No, never. We provide the mock test. Mock test means a candidate comes in our office, spends 3 hours there, and once the test is done, we just generate and
The
let them
result
know
and
that what
where they
is the
stand and where.
exactly. So we are providing that service. This is a paid service,
Hmm.
but yes, we do are providing these towards the student. And if a student
Hmm.
needs some guidance,
Hmm.
we are always here to guide.
Okay. Now, being this time now where it
Hmm.
is all digital,
Right.
so people are not necessarily going to go to different places physically.
Hmm.
So they check online through
Right.
emails, through websites, social media. So
Hmm.
what can you suggest for students to protect themselves from this
Social media kind of
yes, from
thing.
this digital space, in this
Hmm.
digital space when they are going, so they can be cheated in that
Definitely.
area as well, that it can be While in
Mm-hmm.
your discussion, you yourself mentioned that they make
Mm-hmm.
something that is not there,
Exactly.
but
A fake.
promote it, a fake
Exactly.
kind of a thing, and they promote it. So what are
Yes.
your students
First of all,
supposed to
I
do?
would really recommend and highly recommend students not to follow TikToks for education.
Okay.
It's a kind of an app for fun and enjoyment.
Hmm.
No props. But there are people who are giving the information of study abroad in TikToks and they are saying that, okay, contact me on that number.
Okay.
So why should a student contact him or her on that number? There should be an institute, there should be a office where a student should visit. So
Mm-hmm.
they should be very much careful about the TikToks. Then second,
ठीक है.
on Facebook, especially Facebook,
Hmm.
on Insta, what happens? I have seen lots of people who are coming towards like on the screen pops up
Hmm.
and they give lots of fake dreams. They show you that okay, go there, and
Hmm.
this is
Hmm. Hmm.
possible,
Hmm.
and then they say that okay, contact us. My question is that if it is so much easy to go, so why the person is here, why he's
Hmm.
not there, if that is so much easy? Definitely they need to avoid themselves, especially from Facebook and Insta fake marketing
Hmm.
and TikToks, because people are for getting views,
Hmm.
they are making the fake informations and they are giving the fake false, you can say that
Hmm.
falsification is going on, which really demotivates the student.
Hmm.
So avoid these apps. And yes, again, please do double check. They need to double check that the person who is coming on media, is he authentic or not? Because what I say, what I believe, that if let's suppose there are some few consultants who are doing really good job in Karachi, Pakistan,
Hmm.
all over Pakistan,
Hmm.
and like them, if I'm also invited in different TV channels, so
Hmm.
definitely that person, if the person is invited there, so he has something. That's why he's invited there. But if a person who is only claiming that, but you
Hmm.
cannot trace it, you cannot find anything about the person, you should take two, not five steps back. That no, I should not go there, not
Hmm.
even for the preparation of IELTS, not even for the study abroad case.
Okay. Okay, so with along with this, then they should be very careful in transferring money,
Yes.
application fees, tuition fees, or visa processing things and all that thing, na?
Definitely, definitely. Yes, I would
They
really
should,
put a light on that,
yeah.
because what happens in Germany, if we talk about, as I mentioned, there is a block account.
Hmm.
Block account means that they need to open a block account there, and there are three banks of German who are providing these services. One
Okay.
is Crocker, one is Fintiba, and one is Spotrio.
Okay.
We are, Alhamdulillah, the representative of Fintiba in Pakistan. So, what we do when a student does the case from us, we
Hmm.
never say that transfer the money to our account. No,
Hmm.
we connect the student to Fintiba.
Okay.
And we say to Fintiba that, okay, this is our student and he needs to open the block account. Now the student is directly talking with Fintiba,
Oh, okay.
directly having the conversation, opening the account, having all the things.
That's good.
This
Yeah.
is the process that you need to
Hmm.
make the student direct.
Hmm.
Now, the fee, yes. If we talk about because in Germany we have public and private.
Okay.
In public, there is a free education. In private, you need to pay.
Hmm.
For instance, if in one, you can say university, we a student has to pay 13,000 euros, for
Okay.
example, or 5,000 euros.
Hmm.
So he won't be dropping the amount at our account. No, we would connect the student towards the university. That from here in Pakistan, transfer the fee directly.
Hmm.
So this is the thing which shows that okay, the legit process is going on. But if anyone is saying that you need to pay and you need to drop the amount in our bank account and then we will submit the fee,
Hmm.
this is a big red flag for that.
Okay.
Because why? A student can directly pay.
Directly pay.
Definitely.
Exactly.
For the block account, why a student should take a bridge towards any bank, either it's
Hmm.
a Spotry or
Hmm.
Fintiva? A student has
Hmm.
a right to go directly. So this is also a red flag. And one more thing, that in IELTS, unfortunately, in IELTS also people are giving a den base scam.
Okay.
It's a very big scam which is going on. You can find on Facebook, you can find on Insta,
Hmm.
and how it goes that they give you a catalog, and
Hmm.
in that catalog it's mentioned that if you want 7 bands you need to pay like 1,20,000 for
Oh.
7 bands. For 6 band, for 6.5 band, 1 lakh. So they are just quoting it, and they have a authentic background of these,
Hmm.
the real centers, and people think, oh, that's really good. They
If you
just,
can pay and go get it,
yeah.
what is wrong in that?
And what they do, adding to elegance, they say that no, don't pay the full amount.
Hmm.
First pay the half amount.
Okay.
Then get the result on the website. Once you see the result on the website, then pay the
Full
rest of the
amount.
amount.
Hmm.
And they have got a very systematic scam that I don't know how that their result literally comes on the website.
Okay.
And once a person sees the result, he transfers the 50% and then his number is blocked. And that
Very,
result is not even authentic in any way.
very professionally, these fake
Exactly.
people
Too
act.
professional. I'm quite shocked at how much professionalism did they
I
have, in
know.
fact, that.
Just see if they have all these systems in place and it can, manipulate people and can make them do anything and
E-
thinking that there is a possibility and
Exactly.
if one can get through to this.
And
So,
it's one thing, sorry to cut you, like,
mhm.
it's a very bitter truth in our country. People, they don't want to give IELTS test. They want to go for what we say in Urdu, jugaad, a jack off kind of thing.
Ah,
That's why, because of this mentality, they are cashing it.
mm,
If people wants to give IELTS, come, get yourself ready, get trained, then appear.
then appear.
These scams will not have a chance. But they
Hmm.
know the mentality of the people and they strike on that.
Hmm. Very true. Very right. So so the official platforms that you mentioned, one was the British Council thing, the AU,
AEU and IDP.
IDB. So you think they are the agencies that students should really, rely on for accurate information?
Yes, they
Do they
are.
give information or they
Mhm.
only give you the testing grounds
Actually,
that you
they
can
are the
only
authentic testing partners.
partners? Okay.
Actually, IDP and British Council, they are Cambridge's partner in
Hmm.
Pakistan.
Hmm.
And AEO is a sister branch of IDP.
Hmm.
So if you need to go to give a test, they are the best option.
So, but
Now,
if you need to do more than that,
yes,
get in contact. So what are the agencies
yes,
or information?
like, yeah, sure. What happens at IDP, they are quite good in US cases. Like,
Okay.
they are having good command on that. So if you want to go towards US, you can go there also. And AEO, which is good in Australia.
Okay.
Otherwise, we do have, just like we are having our firm of a student as educational consultant, or there are some other firms also
Hmm.
where they can go to have the knowledge to see. But again, the thing is that if any of the firm, if they are doing your assessment without charges,
Hmm.
if they are having a meeting with you for 30 minutes and they are not charging anything,
Hmm.
yes, it gives you a good sense. But there are many offices, they say that, okay, pay us 3,000 and then spend 1 hour with us.
Hmm.
So why you are just charging 3,000 for 1 hour? Like, it's, I don't think so. It's justified.
Very true.
Right. So this is the thing which you need to be very much conscious, and your mind should ring the bell that why should I pay 3,000 for
Hmm.
just having a 1 hour meeting?
So all this must be having a psychological and financial consequences if one is scammed and one has become a victim of it. So
Exactly.
what are the different psychological effect one can have or even
Yes.
financial? Of course, a lot of money is
Mhm.
gone,
Even
but
I can share my
uh,
college friend.
hmm.
I'm the student of Government College for Commerce and Economics, and my friend, he lives in Punjab, and he called me like 15 days ago, and
Hmm.
that was an unfortunate call, and he told me that I have been scammed
Oh my
three
God.
times for the work permit. And how he came to know, he saw my ad that we are working for the Canada work permit also, with all the authenticity, because
Hmm.
we do have our lawyer and everything. He said that, Ali, I need to go there, but I need your advice.
Hmm.
But I won't be paying anything. I said, I'm not charging, first of all,
Hmm.
anything.
Hmm.
Then he told me that 3 times I have been scammed, and they asked me to
Hmm.
pay a certain amount, and I paid, and thrice of the times the office is vanished. And the
Hmm.
financial loss, and now the mental state of that person is that he is unable to trust anyone. He has lost a lot of, definitely, time, money, and like his family is suffering also because of his peevish nature. Obviously, if a
Hmm.
person has been scammed 3 times with a big amount, and like the last, he was a scam for 33 lakh.
Hmm. Hmm.
That was, so 33 lakh is a big amount, in fact, that.
Okay.
So it really affects not only the mentality, it affects the life of the person also. So scammers are playing with the life of the people.
One last question,
Sure.
Ali. We are
All right.
finishing, our
Okay.
time is also up. But this question is very important, that what practical advice would you give to the students and parents to safeguard themselves throughout the study abroad process? Though we've been going through it,
Mm-hmm.
but just
Right.
in briefly, if you can tell
Briefly, I
us.
would say to parents that make sure that students, their siblings, their child, everyone, they
Mm,
should focus on a good grades if they have a target to go study abroad. Because if you have less grades, it's very tough, and
okay.
sometimes it is very impossible.
Hmm.
And if someone is having a less grade and again you are being heard that I can send you there, it's a big scam.
Okay.
Second, for IELTS, for PTE, for Duolingo, convince your children to attempt rather than finding the shortcuts.
Hmm.
Convince them that yes, you can do it. Try to attempt it. Do not go towards the shortcut. So these two things briefly I would say.
Hmm. Hmm.
And again, one more thing, like for that, there are online sessions are going on also.
Okay.
Many online sessions are there. If the online session is free of cost, you should
Take it.
take it, but do not just totally mesmerize with that.
Hmm.
See and then do the verification.
Right. Right. Thank you very much, Ali,
Most welcome.
for your time and for this information. I'm sure that it will help a lot of our students as well as our parents as well.
Thank you, Dr.
So
Taina,
thank you
for
again.
thank you for
Inshallah,
having me
we
here.
will
Thanks a lot.
meet again sometime.
Inshallah.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Thanks a lot.